Folks out there in interweb land, this is once again Chief Stephen Ramsey Gailey, Chief Clown of the Steel City Clown Brigade. Feeling a bit like William Shatner at the moment, but we'll leave that alone. And I think I said Chief too many times. Anyway, this evening, folks, we are experimenting with editing. We've never done this before, and so we're going to see how it goes. And so, just for yucks, we're going to actually edit a title news sequence. Sort of. Kind of. Maybe a little bit. I don't know. Our producer's getting fancy with the camera phone there. Maybe. Anyway, well, here we go. This is our opening sequence because of the big goings on in Homestead, we shot a special episode on location in a fast food restaurant, which had nothing to do with the story. But you'll get to see that in a little bit. But as for now, we're going to have our opening sequence here, where I'm going to play some music and do some stuff. So here we go. Well, thank you out there in interweb land. That was our introduction. We will now move on. Hey, I'm over here. We will now move on to the already taped. I don't know. Do we tape this stuff? Do we have tape in that sucker? Like a little tape in there? Okay, yes, there's a little tape in there. Okay. All right, well, Sam, our producer, claims that we're taping this sucker. So, well, we'll see you in a bit. Well, you'll see me in less than I'll see you. Look at that. Our producer's trying to do camera work. Isn't this exciting? She's pretending this is like a real show. Hey, there we go. People at home, we are not a group of yahoos taping something on a camera phone.
This is news on location.
We are?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Anyway.
There were fishy things going on in Pittsburgh and around the world.
No, they're going on at Homestead.
Oh, they're only going on in Homestead, but we're not in Homestead. We came to the wrong fishy place.
Well, the mayor of Pittsburgh has not been charged yet for his misdeeds.
Oh, okay.
But the mayor of Homestead has been charged for her misdeeds. Hello out there. I'm Stephen Gailey, Chief Clown of the Steel City Clown Brigade.
And I'm Sarah Strickland.
And our producer waved at us as we waved at you guys.
Hi, Sam.
Hi, Sam. Say hello, Sam. She's supposed to say hello, Sam.
She did in sign language.
No, she didn't. No, she didn't. She just gave us the yes in sign language. Anyway.
What's up?
Because we're not allowed in Homestead to say disparaging things about the mayor, we went on location to the Carrick Long John Silver's to talk about the fishy goings-on in Homestead. Also, we were having dinner here, so...
It was very good.
Yeah, we were having... It was? I think I took, 2 days off my life. I mean, but moving on. I feel my arteries hardening.
You enjoyed every minute of it, too.
Someday we got to start eating salads or something, or we're all going to die. Anyway.
That's tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Well, since there's no Wi-Fi here, and I forgot to bring my computer, we have been reduced to going through newspapers. And the newspapers that we have are the Daily News, which covers South Pittsburgh, the Pittsburgh Courier, which covers African American news in the greater Pittsburgh area, and the Scottish Banner, which covers Scottish news in North America, and also talks about stuff happening in Scotland because
Good Scottish news.
Well, there's a lot of Scottish stuff happened in Scotland apparently. Anyway, our top story of the day: the mayor of Homestead has been cleared of wrongdoing charges. Actually, not necessarily cleared, more along the lines of the Attorney General of Pennsylvania didn't feel like doing anything about it. I'm not sure if that clears you of wrongdoing if they don't feel like doing anything about it. But apparently, Mayor Betty Esper of Homestead, the great bustling metropolis of 22,000, that is,
Round of applause.
has a bank account called Esper's Spirit of Christmas account. And it was frozen in November because of potential dispute between the mayor and the borough. Apparently the borough's name is on it, and the mayor feels no obligation to tell the borough what she's doing with that. Among the many charges that she made on this thing were charges to the Rivers Casino for meals.
Oh, what a nice Christmas gift for them.
Yes, so if you're a child in Homestead, and you're hanging out with the mayor at a casino,
Well, it would make sense that the accounts were frozen in November for Christmas anyway.
well, but the city council's been trying to solve this problem. As a matter of fact, Councilman Donald Turner said, "We don't want the kids to miss out," and was quoted as saying that. And the council voted 6-1 on Thursday to authorize borough manager Ian McNeans to accompany Esper to the First Commonwealth Bank to make withdrawals. Since the borough's name is on the account, for some reason the town council has this crazy idea that they should know what's happening with the account. And apparently all of these people are wrong. So the bank, the town council of 7 people, the borough manager, they're all wrong because Mayor Esper says that there's no need for them to have any oversight whatsoever.
Whose name's on the signature card?
I don't know whose name. The article does not say if Hey,
thank you.
Lights came on. Isn't that exciting? Apparently we got more lighting here. Apparently this Long John Silver's here is a class establishment. Okay. And the mayor said, anytime I want to use something from the account, I should go through them for, I guess, approval since their name's on the account? Question mark? So the mayor apparently doesn't answer that. And in reference to this, her response was, I told them it would be a cold day in hell before I go to them for approval. So, in the spirit of working together, the mayor is out there for you guys. She further went on to say, don't tell me about respect. There's nobody that got more respect in this town than me. I'm sick of it. So apparently...
Oh, so we should stop respecting her?
Apparently we have been respecting Mayor Esper entirely too much, and it has sickened her. So people of Homestead, stop respecting the mayor. In fact, we wanted to shoot this story on the mayor's lawn, but we couldn't because up above the mayor's lawn is a porch where there are 4 or 5 creepy mannequins dressed up as children. And as we were standing there, we kind of had a Scooby-Doo moment because some of the mannequins started moving around, and we said, "Ruh-roh," and we got out of there. We hopped in the Mystery Mobile, better known as Sam's new car, and booked over here because we did not want to be attacked by the dummies. And people on the internet, I'm not joking about this. I joke about a lot of things and make stuff up. The mayor of Homestead has half a dozen mannequins dressed up like children on her porch.
Those were the children she took to dinner in the
They were the ones she took to dinner in the casino. And the best part about it is she dresses them up according to the local sports being played, moves them around so they look like they're doing stuff.
We have places for people like that with nice soft walls.
Yes. Well, that's it for this story because it just doesn't get any stranger than this. I mean, usually when we're doing news stories here, we make up something outrageous or take something that's mundane and blow it out of proportion. But no, the mayor of Homestead doesn't think the town council has any business looking into accounts with Homestead's name on it.
Well, wasn't it Mark Twain who said that reality is always stranger than fiction?
Really? He said that?
Somebody said that. I think it was Twain.
Are you sure it was him?
No.
Oh, okay. Did you just make that up?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I didn't just make that up.
Okay.
I just can't remember who said it for sure.
Okay.
But we were talking about nice, padded, soft walls. We should talk about something else nice and soft.
No, yes. And so, for that, we're going to turn to the Pittsburgh Courier.
What's soft in there?
Holly Berry.
I wouldn't know. I've never touched her. And that would be strange.
What? Well, Holly Berry ties the knot at a French chateau to a French actor named Oliver Martinez.
That doesn't sound.
It doesn't sound terribly French. Maybe it is Olivier Martinez.
Olivier
Martinez.
Martinet.
Martinet. Maybe that's how you pronounce his name. I don't know, but I'm looking at a picture of the guy, and he seems rather pleased with himself. Granted,
If you married
he
her,
is married.
you'd be happy to.
I would be pleased with myself if I were married to Holly Berry too. I mean, yeah, I would be.
Yeah. You'd look like that and then some.
I would look very happy if I were married to Holly Berry. Which, incidentally, Holly, this is just if it doesn't work out with this guy, yes, and you don't think your life is complicated and strange enough, you should marry a clown that lives in Pittsburgh. Huh? What?
Nothing at all.
You know, I think that would be a great idea. What?
We have names for people who try to marry up.
Hey. Oh. Anyway, what? Oh, what was that? Was that the clicky thing? Incidentally, the oldest part of this chateau dates back to the Middle Ages. We didn't give the producer any 3x5 cars today. We don't want to know what she thinks about me marrying Holly Berry. Although I'm certain that she is behind me on this one. Because, you know.
She seems to be making this little sign.
I don't know what that sign is.
I do.
Oh, okay. Moving on.
Time for you to sing.
No, I'm not going to sing.
Aw, please.
Oh, okay. For our next story, we're bringing for our British viewers. Our next story comes directly from Scotland, and it is about one of my favorite things on this planet, and that is cute, fuzzy little kitty cats. You know, soft kitty, warm kitty, little ball of fur, happy kitty, pretty kitty, purr, purr, purr. I think our producer just wet herself. That's not good.
Isn't it cute?
Yes, here's the kitty right here. Look at that kitty. Isn't that a cute kitty? Something which most of you may not know about Scotland, unless you live in Scotland. This just in on the Scottish Wildcat story. Which, by the way, we're interrupting the story on the Scottish Wildcat story to bring you the story about Scottish Wildcats. This is not a Scottish Wildcat. This is Barishka. She's a regular cat. We now leave you with this musical interlude as sung by me and the Velvet Fog, Mr. Mel Torme. You might want to stay on the cat. Sunshine came softly through my window today. Could have tripped out easy, but I changed my ways. Every little time I know it, but I don't know why. You're gonna be mine, I know it. We'll do it in style. 'Cause I made my mind up. You're going to be mine. I tell you right now, every trick in the book now, baby. All I can find. What do you think? You like the song? And I'm gonna be in the wetland. Everybody is hustling just to have a little seed. Whoop, sorry. You know what I mean? Stood on the beach at sunset. You remember when? I know a beach, baby. It never ends. 'Cause I made my mind up. You're a girl, you'll be mine. And we're right now. Every trick in the book now, baby. All I can find. Superman and Green Lantern ain't got nothing on me. I can make like a turtle and I rock a boat in the sea. You can just sit down thinking I'm your favorite. Yeah, about a rainbow, say you can have for your own. 'Cause I made my mind up, you're going to be mine. I pick up your hands and slowly blow your little mind. Folks out there in Interweb we thank you for your time. We now return you to the already story in progress about Scottish Wildcats. And remember, music doesn't kill. Me singing music sometimes does. Oh, okay. Apparently something went wrong with there. So I hope Sam got my entire rendition of that song. Do you think I need to sing it again? You sure? I know some Mel Torme. I got the world on a string.
We should talk about pretty kitties that would love to eat your face.
Anyway, in Scotland, the Scottish Wildlife Conservation Group has decided that the Scottish or they have not decided, but they are saddened to find out that the Scottish wildcat is endangered.
No.
The Scottish wildcat, which by the way, here's a lovely picture of one right there. The Scottish wildcat is about the size of an American house cat. And as you can see from the picture, it looks an awful lot like American house cat.
Cat with attitude.
Well, apparently, one of the problems with the Scottish wildcat is that if tourists come across the Scottish wildcat then rips their face off.
Soft kitty, warm kitty, little ball of fur. Happy kitty, bad kitty. Eat your face. Eat your face off.
Okay, anyway. But unfortunately, there's a major decline on this cat, which is not good. Also, there are the pine marten and other birds of prey are showing signs of recovery. So apparently, with the decline of the Scottish wildcat, birds are doing better. Who'd have guessed?
Interesting.
Anywho, our last story today is a recent poll that was taken amongst fans of the pop music of if Harry Styles and Justin Bieber were in a fight, who would win? Now, many of you who are familiar with the internet news may be aware of a phenomena from Taiwan where they do a advanced computer graphic recreation of a story that they did not get on camera. Now, I'm not sure if Justin Bieber has actually fought Harry Styles, but after great research and many, many hours of work, our news team has decided that we have figured out how this fight went, and we think that the fight went something like this. So, just for you more sensitive viewers at home, you might want to look away, skip forward. I will be playing the part of Harry Styles because I am Harry, and Sarah will be playing the part of Justin Bieber because she is female.
Okay.
Just like the Biebs. Justin Bieber female?
I'm not asking.
Okay. Well, anyway, we have decided.
If you don't really want to know something, you shouldn't ask.
Okay. Well, this is how we think that.
Say it just nice.
We think that's how this particular fight went. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
And this is a peg hammer.
This is a peg hammer.
And on more formal occasions, it's a Margaret mallet.
We don't have a Margaret.
Margaret is the formal name of peg.
Oh, Margaret is the formal name of peg. Okay.
Yes.
Well, anyway. This is the brigade's gavel, by the way, which is a peg hammer. But that's beside the point.
Unless we're being formal. And then it's a Margaret mallet. I'm helpful.
I've never once called it a Margaret mallet. Those people
That's
on
because you didn't know. That's why you need me.
I'm the one that got the bloody thing. How can I? Okay, moving
How
on.
did you get it bloody?
Well, what do you think happens after you smack peg with it? Come on.
Ah, okay.
Well,
Hi.
well, folks, like I said, we're sitting in a fast food restaurant because we're creeped out by the mayor of Homestead's porch. I'm serious. Go buy it. It's scary. It ain't right.
Doo-be-doo-be-doo.
Okay, folks out there. Well, we thank you for your time, and remember,
You forgot what you were supposed to remember.
no, I remember what I was supposed to remember, but I'm scared to say it because every time I say it, I get beaten by a 13-year-old girl.
Cupcake.
Hey, I didn't say it.
Donut.
Bagel. It's bagel.
Oh, it's bagel?
It's bagel. You see, we're supposed to be on diet, so we can't do bagel.
Oh, well, see, I'm sweeter, so I could do donut.
And I guess I'm more Jewish, so I get to do bagel.
Do we have to go visit the locks?
I have them in my fridge. Okay. Thank you all very much. You have a good evening, and I'm serious. Watch out for Mayor Esper's dolls. They're alive. They are. Good night.